Well, Judson Bottom Road is being cleaned up by North Mankato staff, but it won't be opening, at least not yet. North Mankato City Council reviewed a recent survey at their meeting on August 19th. They found that 155 people from inside and out of North Mankato filled out that survey. A majority of respondents want the road to reopen in some form or fashion. Other respondents want it to either close permanently or to be completely reconstructed.
So no official decision has been made at this point regarding when the road will open and what the long-term plan will be.
North Mankato staff will be removing fallen rocks and doing a brief assessment of the rock face tomorrow and Friday. The city says they're keeping a close eye on Judson Bottom Road, and staff are trying to find a solution that satisfies the community without sacrificing safety.